talk more about these storms. I mean, there are quite a bit of them happening in different places across the country.
Yeah, the areas to watch today are going to be parts of the Gulf Coast, the southeast, and also the Central Plains. That's where we could see more flash flooding popping up. And also, if you're trying to travel, I know it's an extended weekend for a lot of folks. It's also summer break. Here are the areas to watch in terms of flight delays. Let's say you have a connecting flight. You're flying out of SMF to SFO. Yeah, look at SFO right now. There are quite a few delays, as well as going through the Dallas and Fort Worth area. You're also going to find a hub of delays there. Again, thanks to some of these showers and thunderstorms right over the metro Dallas area right now. And these storms have not really moved, so they're what we call their training. So they're just kind of sitting on a train track there and not going anywhere. It's like a stalled train, and those storms just keep on dumping quite a bit of rainfall. Back here closer to home, we've had more intermittent pockets of showers navigating across NorCal. You can see here along 80 and north of it is where a bulk of the activity resides. As I pause this frame, it shows you that here is some of these showers that are coming down around Tobin, up and through Lake Almanor and Chester area, and then some of these cells as well, creating some lightning just to the north of Oroville there and north of Highway 70. Along Highway 50, we've had a couple of bands on and off again. So if you're making the commute from Pollock Pines into Sacramento, or you're going from Pollock Pines up the hill towards South Lake Tahoe, yeah, you may get brushed with a brief shower. The cooling, that's the trend that's going to continue for today. Isolated showers and thunderstorms, mainly over the higher terrain, and then we open the door to a really nice weekend. Storm Prediction Center has gone ahead and kind of upgraded part of the crest of this year and the eastern slope. So if you are traveling across the state line today, we're in a marginal risk category, so a good chance that these storms really get going in the afternoon when we get that best daytime heating and instability. If you're going through Reno, Gardnerville, or areas just east of South Lake Tahoe, you're going to be subject to some lightning and some frequent downpours with these heavier bands. Also into eastern Plumas County, you're in that window as well. This disturbance will continue tracking to the east Saturday and Sunday. It's going to open the door for that beautiful weekend ahead. Sunday for Father's Day, take dad outside, get that brunch or that grill going in the afternoon. As we get into next week, high pressure is going to be building back in, setting the stage for some warming. So the weekend in the Sierra will be spent in the 70s and low 80s. We're talking mid and upper 80s for you in the foothills. And again, I think keep an eye to the sky if you're planning to be outside at all in the Truckee and Tahoe Basin today. For the valley, we stay with those 80s through Sunday, then we're off to the 90s next week. So every time I see those 80s, I'm like,